Vanderpump. We've got this many cards here. This is going to be a long. This is going to be a long day.
It might be a sleepover.
We might have a sleepover.
Well, that's what you always wanted, right?
Is it?
A Jordan almond, isn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Access Daily with my co-host Jeannie Mai. Now that was my girl Lisa Vanderpump and Andy Cohen teasing the season 10 Vanderpump Rules reunion.
That's right, and joining us is herself, Miss Lisa Vanderpump.
Lisa, so great to see you. Before we get into the reunion and all things there, I just met Bella for the first time. Adorable. And then we've got Puffy, of course, who looks like she's over it.
Yeah, poor Puppy I rescued. Puppy I rescued years ago.
Wow.
He actually goes everywhere. This fella, but she just kind of surrendered because they thought she was pregnant, but she was just a little heavy. She's not. She's 12.
She was curvy.
I know. She was kicked out of her house. I know. So she's up for adoption at Vanderpump Dogs, but she's really lovely. She's 12. We've kind of fixed her. She had dental disease, but she's looking for a forever home. But she's really sweet, really sweet.
Adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Summer. Summer, do you want to come and get her?
Which is why, Lisa,
She's
you have the Vanderpump Dog Foundation.
Yes.
What is your goal with that?
Oh my God, just to give people like this that deserve perfect homes. There's no reason that this dog
Just say bye. Body goals, we love you. I'm a big fan.
a healthy life. And actually, the Vanderpump Dogs Foundation, now we've actually rescued domestically about 2,500, 3,000 dogs that are out there, 2,000 something. Wow. And then more, you know, internationally. And we work with kind of other rescues, you know, internationally. And we have a sanctuary in China. But here, really, our mission is to, well, we went to Congress and we passed Resolution 401 to try to end the dog meat trade all over the world.
Oh my gosh.
Against Yulin. But really, the Vanderpump Dog Foundation has amazing people like Summer.
Yeah.
That give so much of their time. And we take on cases that other people wouldn't. Really hopeless kind of medical cases. So, you know, and a lot of them are really expensive. It's between $25,000. We work with all our vets that are friends of the foundation. We just try to save as many as we can and then find forever homes like Bella.
You do such an awesome job, and I've had the honor of hosting your gala for a
you
couple
know,
years now. We took a little bit of a hiatus because of the pandemic, so it's nice to come back strong now. And
Mario, I cannot thank you. I love him so much.
I know.
Oh,
You and Courtney have just been such an amazing support over the years. He always does a brilliant job. I mean, I always say Mario Lopez, nicest person in Hollywood.
Yes, it's true. So true, Mario.
Don't edit that out.
You're so sweet.
You are always
so
on
sweet.
our side, and you know it makes it kind of possible to go on another year with a successful dog.
I love the work you do, and I'm a big dog lover, and it's awesome that it's continued to grow and get bigger and better than ever. Getting now to back to the show, which we let off there. Before that, though, Lisa, your show's obviously a huge success with Vanderpump Rules, and we're going to get into the whole scandal and what have you.
Or a hot mess.
Well,
a bit of both.
I think they're a bit of both, and I think they complement each other right. But because so many people are returning to the Housewives of Beverly Hills, would it ever be something you would consider now that you've had a little bit of a hiatus?
People are wondering.
You know, I did watch What Happens Live recently, and Andy said the door's always open. But I'm opening 2 new restaurants this year. I've got Vanderpump Rules. I've got the Dog Foundation.
Yeah.
I've got so many things going on, and with the existing, I don't think I would have time. And also, I don't like many of them. I'm being honest. I don't want to get into that kind of punch up every night, you know?
You don't need that toxicity.
I love her, and she actually came on Vanderpump Rules. So
Garcelle's a babe,
I probably should return the favor.
She's a real one.
Yeah, I should return the favor. But no, I like her very much. And Sutton, I think she's really nice. But and a couple of others I don't know. But I know Lisa Rinna's gone, so that may be, you know, point in the right direction.
Yes, yes.
Well, listen, you brought me on here. Come on.
You're sorely missed, but you're killing in all the other areas.
Yes.
I'm always going to tell you exactly what you don't
And we
need to
live
hear,
for it, sis. Yes.
Exactly.
And that said, you are going to the White House Correspondents' dinner. A lot of schmoozing and boozing there. Yes, because you've got to be there for
that
it.
just came out today, I guess.
Which is so cool. Who are you looking forward to seeing there?
I don't know what celebrities are going, but for me, you know, I've been to Capitol Hill a couple of times to speak on animal rights and to meet with, you know, a couple of congressmen that have just done so much work. I don't know, I'm there to have a good time and put it kind of on my resume that I was actually there. Who knew? A little girl from England comes to America. I'm at the White House Correspondents' dinner. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a good time.
Oh,
I'm sure you're going to get a lot of attention there. People are going to be grilling you with everything. Speaking of which, we let off with a little tease for the Vanderpump Rules reunion. What can we expect, Lisa?
Everything.
Those things are usually marathons, right? I feel like they're interrogations.
Yeah. Actually, it was very, very complicated because this group of people, I think that's why people are so invested in it, are so inextricably, authentically entwined that when Scandoval kicked off, so many people had so many opinions. So when we started the reunion, at first it was just too intense. I said, we're not going to get through 5 minutes. You need to sit down and we need to try to actually talk this through. But, you know, I understand a lot of people felt that they'd been kind of lied to for so many months and had huge, huge opinions. And you know these people, they have no problem in voicing their opinion.
Right. My wife is completely fascinated. She's like, oh, everything's getting just so juicy right now. I'm like, what is going on? So earlier this week, not to switch gears just for a second, because we've been talking about it, we lost Len Goodman. Yeah. What happened to have known, and I know you knew as well, and you got actually a moment to, pardon me, there was a moment that you shared that was very special. I want people to check out.
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
I know.
You got to see him, and he was a professional dancer and obviously a teacher. You got to see him be so graceful.
I spoke to Bruno actually this morning.
Really?
I think everybody's devastated. I think I'm the only person, sorry, it made me emotional. I think I'm the only person that ever danced with Len.
I never saw him dance. That's awesome.
Yeah. What do you remember about Len?
Well, I mean, he was definitely very straightforward because I was always thinking, oh, come on, give me a break when I was on that show. But he's very British and he had a great kindness about him. I just loved him and respected him so much. And he really brought that kind of old authenticity. You knew when he said something, he knew really what he was talking about.
Yes.
And Bruno, I think this morning I spoke to him, he was very upset,
But yeah, he was a class act and brought a lot of gravitas to the show, yes.